What's up, everyone? This is Dormer Productions with us.
What's up?
And Jay. And we just made you guys a Twilight Rap. Are you ready to hear it? Because we're so ready to give it to you.
Edward was a vampire from the north.
Until his family packed up and moved to Force.
Born on June 20th, 1901.
At 17, he went through a transformation.
Spanish influenza, making living a strife.
Until the awesome Dr. Colin came and saved his life.
He turned Edward into a killing beast.
But at least he was a sexy beast, to say the least.
The clan of vampires was a number of 7.
But they were immortal, no returning to heaven.
Edward was looking for his one true love.
Until he smelled something tasty and looked above.
To see a pretty girl with an innocent face.
He thirsted for her blood, there was no time to waste.
In biology class, it took all of his might
to not turn around, grab her neck, and bite.
From Phoenix, Arizona, she came to stay
with her dad for a bit while her mom was away.
When Bella saw Edward, it was love at first sight.
But all Edward saw was his meal for that night.
Then he turned to her, and he said with a sigh,
"What if I'm not the hero? What if I'm the bad guy?"
They played baseball during a thunderstorm.
But to a mortal, that might seem out of the norm.
But they have to be careful to keep their secret concealed.
But no one can hear them when they're out in the field.
Then LaRon, Victoria, and James showed up.
The camera guy zoomed in on them for a close-up.
Edward grabbed Bella, and he took a step back.
When James looked at her and said, "You brought a snack."
Edward said, "Bella, you are my life now."
He would find a way to protect her, keep her safe somehow.
They had to make a break. They had to get away.
She had to leave her dad, but didn't quite know what to say.
She had to say the exact words of her mother.
"If I don't leave now, I'll be stuck here forever."
So it was off to Arizona with Alice and Jasper.
But little did they know that James was faster.
Then she found herself in a ballet studio.
In a trap that was set by her deadliest foe.
All of a sudden, something came burst through the door.
"It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's something more."
Edward had come to save the day.
But in order to kill James, there was only one way.
James went for Bella with a hungry sight.
When he went for her wrist and he took a bite.
Edward saw Bella but didn't know what to do.
He couldn't just stand there and let her turn into
a monster that would be just like him.
Emmett and Jasper tore James apart, limb from limb.
They burned him up, piece by piece.
All the while Bella's pain failed to cease.
Edward carefully had to make a decision.
One that had to be carried out with precision.
He didn't know how to stop, didn't know if he could.
He sucked out the venom, but she tasted oh so good.
Bella went to the hospital to recover.
When she woke up, she saw the face of her mother.
Bella looked at Edward and said, "You can't leave me."
Bella was just memorized. He was oh so dreamy.
Bella ended up not going back with her mom.
So she returned to Force just in time for her prom.
Edward waited for Bella to get ready.
So he waited in the kitchen and just talked to her daddy.
Then Edward and Bella went to the dance.
To have the happily ever after type of romance.
For what happens next, we'll have to wait for New Moon.
But as for S&J, we're out. We're gonna see you real soon.